Hello, everybody, and welcome in
Run off
to
like 3.5
Velderheim, City of
hours.
the Lost. What's up, guys?
Get Austin.
Aha! And there we are. I am Spaceman Dips. Welcome in, welcome in. We've got our intrepid crew here with us. Rob the Pure,
Let the light be with you.
Gorkar the Not So Pure,
Not at all pure.
Jabbers the Thief.
Jabber's not paid enough to be here today.
And Frankie the Witch Killer.
Alancy.
How is everybody doing today? Welcome into Velderheim, the City of the Lost, Session 14. We have almost made our way through the first major arc of this campaign, but they still have one final massive dungeon-sized challenge to tackle before they will be allowed to progress into the next quarter of this campaign. So, best of luck to you guys. The dungeon is going to be dangerous, of course. Other than that, I believe that I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to each and every one of our present, past, and future Patreon subscribers. Y'all have really helped us out, getting assets, getting subscriptions. It really helps keep the show rolling, and we appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Thanks.
You're here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.
And with the preliminary stuff out of the way, I believe it is time for us to roll and see who is going first. Or I should say, who is going to read us their recap for the last session. Who did it last time? I forget.
It was Jabbers.
Alright, well then, Jabbers, you're exempt.
Because I just rolled a 2.
Got a 16.
Rob and Gorkar?
I got an 8.
Uh-oh.
Gorkar is still Sam's computer.
I will... Alright. Gorkar got an 11. So, Rob it is.
Rats.
So, Rob, you had gone back to your room and gone to sleep, and an odd, very kind of oddly comforting sensation, suddenly enwraps you, and you open your eyes and look around, and you're laying back on, like, a very plush, comfortable beanbag, bed, bed-sized beanbag. And there's just like a crowd of people standing around you wearing like very strange clothing and not a lot of it, holding very colorful glowing drinks. And an individual approaches the beanbag where you are and says, "Oh, well, welcome. I believe it was time for you to tell us all about the previous day. Oh, great Rob the Pure."
Yes. Let's see. So there we were. In the arena. As we always are. Most of the time. Me and my fellow warriors were in the deep of danger. But fear not, because with each and every challenge, we overcame it with teamwork and courage and a deadly weapon. And then afterward, me and Gorkar went to go visit Herestus and check up on our investments per se. Hrestus being him and talking a lot. I might be mistaken, but I believe we also did a photo shoot, which turned out really, really well. And we were paid 100 Veld bucks for, being famous or whatever. And then we went off to go to the armorer, go check up on my other investments. A lot of shopping, you see. And after all that was said and done, I believe we actually had another fight. I'm sorry, my memory is a little blurry, everyone. I do apologize. But most importantly, the most important part is we're all gathered now together because we are going to trek into a dangerous dungeon set before us by Lord Veld that will bring us to the thresholds of new and upcoming adventures. And that will be the better and greater story for next time.
A number of the individuals around you hold their strangely glowing, kind of neon-colored drinks up, and they go, "Ho!" and then, like, kick them back. And the individuals that talk to you initially holds a somewhat round-ish cloth bag out to you. It's obviously got something long and slender and a little bit of weight to it inside. And he says, "Here, this is for all of your trouble. Thank you for regaling us."
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm not so much of a great storyteller.
There's a popping sound, and you find yourself sitting in your bed in Zulnar's tavern. No recollection of what just happened, but you're holding this, like, kind of velvety brown cloth bag or whatever that's got this long cylindrical kind of weighty object inside of it. You have no idea where it came from.
Rob just kind of blinks at it, holding it up for a moment and going, like, thinking to himself, where did I get this? But he sets it back down on his nightstand or whatever, and he's gonna open it.
Right? It's just got a drawstring on the top. You pull it open and pull the cloth down. It's rather satisfyingly soft to the touch, and inside is a bottle with absolutely no markings on it, and the liquid is like it. In the semi-darkness of your room, you note that it has a slight neon blue coloration, and it glows very, very slightly.
I'm gonna. Rob wraps the bottle in the cloth and puts it in his bag. I'm gonna share this with the others later.
And it is
He thinks to himself.
it is at this point in time that Ace and Jabbers and
Rob.
Gorkar, Ace, sorry, yeah, that's your character from yesterday.
Yeah.
Fuck. Sorry, getting my campaigns mixed up. Oh my goodness. Rob, Gorkar, Jabbers, and Frankie. All four of you, three of you, are jolted awake. One of you, is just slightly startled, as there is a loud banging on your, respective doors.
I open it up. My door.
Could you all put yourselves in your room, by the way, or your rooms, by the way, por favor?
So anyway, I'm gonna put myself in front of the door. I open the door.
I'll put Gorkar in his room. Actually, I think you guys should still have access to moving Gorkar, right? Or was that not a thing we said? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I do as well.
Then I
So-
will hope that you guys can move Gorkar for us when needed.
Yep.
Inside of Gorkar's room, there is like a rustling of sheets, a clamor, and a loud thud as Gorkar falls out of bed.
I feel like every time there's an update, my tabletop models of my NPCs that I made, my standees that I made, shrink or get squished in size. Mr. Hank and Mr. Vorst were definitely taller at one point and not as chunky.
I noticed that myself.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but there is. They're supposed to be taller. Anyway, so it's just markers. So anyway, Mr. Hank and Mr. Vorst are standing in the hallway between your respective rooms, and they just very seriously look at you all and they say, "Grab your things. We are leaving now."
I'm gonna say that Frankie hasn't opened his door. He's just laying in bed, like waiting for the person outside to say something, so he knows what to expect before opening the door.
Yeah, the boom, 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 and then Mr. Hank just pushes your door open after you don't open it in a few seconds.
There's no time for prayer.
Rude as hell, man.
We are leaving. Grab what you need for the challenge ahead, and then follow us. We will be waiting in the main area. You will be allowed to eat breakfast, and then we must go. And they head down into the main area, leaving you guys with your doors open.
Jabbers is going to forego this breakfast eating because he does have a thing to do while he's here in his bedroom. He's going to go into his bag and take out the spell scroll that was given to him by the enchantment department. And he's going to take his hat off. He's going to take his trousers back off. He's going to put his trousers on his head. And he's going to jump back up in bed on top of his pillow, open this scroll up, and start saying the magic words.
Okay.
The spell that was given to him. Yep.
So Jabbers, you're in there doing that. It's actually like some of the instructions are to like shout a line. So every so often, the other three of you can hear Jabbers like, down the wayside, just randomly for no reason, seemingly.
Yeah, that's gonna be the kick to get Frankie out of bed.
Rob ignores it, but he is slightly disgruntled by all this disruption in his morning routine.
Shortly again, Jabbers' voice rings out. Pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel!
There you go.
Gorkar hurriedly makes his bed and tidies up the desk, the little side desk that his head totally hit on the way falling out of bed. And then grabs his few effects and goes for breakfast.
Alright, so Gorkar, you go out for brekkie, along with Frankie and Rob. Jabbers is every so often screaming random nonsense. It doesn't really seem like Zulnar is looking over every so often and is like, is Jabbers okay?
Frankie's just sitting there all bleary-eyed, like hunched over the counter drinking coffee and goes, yeah, it's an abjuration thing, don't worry about it.
3 times!
That doesn't sound like a spell. Are you sure he's okay in there?
Yeah, just the guy who wrote the instructions for it was By their words, a little bit of a jokester. By my words, an obnoxious prick.
Ah. With fun final screech that the instructions ask for, Jabbers, you are complete. And then you exit out of your room. Gorkar, I assume, has gone out to get Brecky as well.
I got it.
Are you just like having a staring contest with the Minotaur because they're in your chairs?
Yes. I'm glad someone picked up. I was like, you're in my seat.
Oh, they're sitting with their backs to you, actually. They're just, like, facing forward. They seem to have not a care that you are standing there.
I'm not super rude. I'm paladin this one, so excuse me, but you're in our seat.
Make a persuasion roll, Rob.
Key. Yeah. No way! Why? God damn it, 7.
Get bent.
I literally have a +6.
Mr. Hank says, get bent, without even turning.
That's super rude.
By the gods, you two, let the man have his seat. You woke us up first thing in the morning for this anyway. At least give us some decency here.
Roll a persuasion there, Frankster.
And I'm always nice to you.
It's at this time when Jabbers walks around the corner with his pants on his head.
21.
A 21. Mr. Hank and Mr. Vorsh just grumble, and they're like, it's at this point that Zolnar like puts their eggs down in front of them, and they're just like, nah, peace and quiet. He's freaking, and they go to sit as far away from where you guys are as possible.
That was the result I was hoping for, Frankie says as they sit down.
Works for me.
You
I
feel a
appreciate that.
painful little jolt of energy around your neck.
Frankie just makes a jerk-off motion.
Frankie the Undreaming.
Big day, huh? Zolnar says as he plonks an enormous coffee mug in front of each of you that didn't already have one.
So it seems. But that's okay. The light is with us today, I'm sure.
Yeah, the light. So, yeah, I'm gonna go take care of things in the back. You see Zolnar's eyes are like flicking over towards where Mr. Hank and Mr. Vorst went. And he just kind of gives you all like a nervous chuckle and like as fast as he can runs into the back.
Bit cagey today, isn't he?
Gorkar not sure what
Kinda
his
like
problem
every day.
is.
I don't know, it seems like everybody's wound a little bit tight this morning.
Those two are acquired tasters.
Yeah, a deeply acquired taste, like cyanide.
Zuzu think maybe Zuzu not have taste that like that.
I feel like he's just scared of the unknown.
No, I think it's a known, my friend.
Yeah.
I think he's scared of those two because at some point or another he got the shit kicked out of him by them.
That too. Although, I was referring to the dungeon, I think.
Those two big bullies. Gorkar gets stronger and put them in place.
Now that is a fight I would pay to watch.
You hear from the table across the tavern, well, that makes 2 of us. And Mr. Hank and Mr. Vorst kind of chuckle to each other and clink their drinks together.
That is assuming I'm not unwillingly involved, as I am with most of our fights.
Oh, they don't answer that.
Rob also ignores their boasts because he's not going to let his pride get the better of him.
At this point, Jabbers has noticed that the pants are on his head, and he starts fiddling with putting his pants on.
Frankie knows why, so he doesn't say anything. Because he was there when you got the spell.
Yep, cancel the head. Checks out.
Rob doesn't
Gorkar
question.
seemed weird as shit.
I don't question it because Rob's afraid that he will offend some sort of culture or something that he is unaware of.
I don't want to be culturally insensitive, so I won't ask him about the pants on the head thing.
And
Exactly.
we have to think about that for a second because in Roz's mind, there is a culture out there that believes that pants on the head is a normal thing.
First thing
We're
in
not
the
going to
morning.
unpack that.
Rob's just tired of
Who am I to
being the
question?
racist.
No, I thought that was me.
Yeah. Let's say I'm the one who's like, live and let live. I don't care. It's fine.
I'm basically the equivalent of a hillbilly from the deep south, so I'm a medieval peasant.
He is right. In the beginning, I was because I've never, for one, never met a kobold and or bugbear who could speak to me. And never
Right.
friends.
Frankie just goes, so, do you feel any different, Jabbers?
I don't know.
Roll an insight check, Jabbers.
Okay. 13.
13? Don't know.
That's
Dad does
weird.
not have breakfast yet, so well.
Well, I meant because of the spell you were performing. I suppose when we go outside, we'll know if it works or not.
Maybe. Jabber sure hope so.
Gorkar takes a big slurp off of his coffee and then calls to the back for Zulnar. Did you make this dwarven for Gorkar?
No answer from the back.
Oh,
I think you skipped that bit there, Gorkar, and Frankie just reaches over under the counter and grabs some coffee liqueur, pours it into Gorkar's mug.
Gorkar is beaming.
As that's happening, Rob also goes, "Oh, this morning I woke up with a mysterious gift," and pulls out the bottle of liquor from his pack.
Well, we've assumed it's liquor. We don't actually know what it is.
Right. Most of what I'm saying is definitely an assumption.
What in the nine hells is that?
I'm not sure. I think it's a gift. I woke up with it.
Frankie's gonna roll an Arcana check on it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 10.
Woke up with it.
Yeah, it was just in my hands.
Hmm.
I got a 10 on that Arcana, so I'm assuming I can't even tell if it's magical or not.
Well, you'd have to cast Detect Magic on it, but looking at it, you're not sure if it would have any magical properties based on just the fact that it is luminescent, because that's like that could be anything.
I consider it a blessing from the light.
You think that your god left it for you?
Not like specifically that, just a gift in general. Perhaps
Jabbers think it may be weird
something
breeding
good.
habits of fleshy people.
Wait a minute, hold on.
That'll be that too.
Didn't one of you come back with some kind of fudge that you found randomly in the middle of Gore?
Oh, yeah, the candy. That was Gorky.
I thought it was Gorkart. So, like, you just found that? You woke up with it in your hands?
Perhaps another blessing.
We were walking and he had it. Right?
Well, when he ate that fudge,
Do we still have Gorkar? Just checking.
I think that was a yes.
No, we're not. I don't think we're really getting you then, there, Mr. Gorky.
Oh no, Discord did its thing where it tried to boot
Oh.
me, but I said no.
Gotcha. Good.
So first, some fudge. Wait, wasn't that fudge magical when Gorkar ate it?
Must have
Gorkar
been magical
shrugged.
because he ate it all without sharing.
Well, don't
It
worry,
was-
brothers.
Jabbers
I blend whatever
It was
is.
tiny square.
It was a square of fudge, Jabbers.
Details.
Anyway,
Oh my.
everybody grab a glass, because who knows, it may be the last drink we have.
Frankie just holds out his empty coffee mug.
And Rob begins to pour a full cup of, I guess, liquor into each bottle or glass.
Well, you're not sure what it is, but
Yeah.
when you uncork it, an aroma that smells like a mixture of very sweet berries and gasoline hits your nose.
That sounds terrible, but okay.
Sounds
Like
awesome.
you open it up and it's like, oh, whoa, that is, oh, that's strong.
Frankie like grimaces as he takes a whiff of the cup, the liquid poured in the cup, and goes, "Is this some kind of like fey moonshine or something?"
Again, I don't know. I just
Roll a history check,
Get the
everybody,
blessing.
except Rob, I guess. I guess Rob could roll.
He completely considers it a blessing from his god.
That's a 2.
Rob, you could roll a history as well if you want. Wow,
Yep,
Jabbers.
that's Fey Shine.
Frankie and Jabbers genuinely have no fucking clue what this is.
Rob?
I didn't
Gorkar?
mean to roll that. I don't know why I rolled that. Hold on.
History, you say?
I rolled the same
Mhm.
thing,
Oh yeah, Gorkar's real good at that.
except I have a -1 for history.
Rob, wake up with random mystery potion. We all about to drink it, so here we go.
Boris.
What's that, Gorkar?
13?
None of you have any fucking idea what this could be.
2 2s and 2 13s. What the fuck?
Have no fear, gents. I don't think the light would have any intention of harming us.
Frankie just shotguns it.
See?
Frankie, make a
Rob does the
Constitution
same.
saving throw, please.
What kind of saving throw? I missed it.
Constitution.
I'll do the same because I follow Frankie's.
Oh shit, that's a 9.
You have no, you don't because you're not within 10 feet of Rob. Never mind.
He's not.
No, he's within 15
Oh,
feet of
well
you.
then. Oh, no, that only activates when I actually become level 6.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Okay. So,
I
yeah,
rolled
I'm just gonna wait a second.
Rob,
Gorkar tipped it back too.
oh yeah, well, Gorkar, you make a Constitution save. Don't you make advantage on, poison
Okay.
disease?
Me?
Gorkar.
Oh, I think I do. So I'll roll again to see if I get better
Hold
than
on.
21.
Make sure that you do. Let's make sure that you do. No.
Yeah.
No.
Point.
You have resistance to force damage, though. Interesting.
I can cure poison or disease.
Is
21.
being hammered poison, though?
Is alcohol poison?
I don't think
By
so.
definition, it is.
By definition, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, then I suppose, yes, I could technically
So,
make you not drunk
Gorkar, what
again.
was that con save?
21.
Gorkar, you kick it back? Oh, yeah. That is the shit right there. It burns so good, and underneath the intense burn that feels so good is this, like, very, very sweet berry that you've never tasted before, but it's this very sweet berry, very flavorful berry. Rob, you throw it back, same thing. Burns pretty intensely, but oh man, that flavor underneath it is absolutely divine. Frankie, it gets in your mouth and you just instantly spit it out.
Frankie's just. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't even
it's
get into your
great.
throat. It got into your mouth and it didn't get any further. It touched your tongue and your instant reaction was no.
Okay. Then
With
he
a-
just slides the mug over to Gorkar.
Devers waits to see if any of the three like sprout any unusual appendages or attachments before he does the same.
Well, there is an
Gorkar's
effect,
gonna
but I'll
drink
let you know
Frankie's,
after everyone decides whether to drink it or not.
Well, if Frankie slidges over, Rob pours himself another drink and looks over at Gorkar as to cheers.
Gorkar clinks the glass with
Oh,
Rob and says, "Here."
So Rob, upon taking the first drink, you did feel some kind of magical effect take hold.
Oh.
Taking a second shot of this might be a waste.
Oh, okay. I'll never mind. I'll hold that.
Wait, it's magic?
So Jabbers, what was that saving throw? Or are you gonna drink it?
Yep, he made a 7.
7, same thing as Rob. Your mouth is instantly like,
Thank you.
no, I don't know. Gorkar and Rob, you have, for the rest of the day, you two have disadvantage on perception checks, advantage on athletics, acrobatics, and constitution saving throws.
Cool.
Good trade-off.
Oh
for
yeah,
the 2
disadvantage
tanks I
on
have.
insight. Disadvantage on anything charisma based.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Anything charisma based, perception, and yeah, I think that's it.
You have me to do the talking, don't worry about it.
Okay.
And Rob and Gorkar are pretty visibly, like, instantly, like, just a little on the tipsy side. That doesn't like impair your motor skills or any of that shit. Not well, it does kind of, but it doesn't like slur your speech too much.
Okay.
But yeah, also, you note that Rob and Gorkar are now very slightly glowing blue. Rob, your bottle has 6 shots left in it now. Or 6 drinks left in it now.
Alright, I'm gonna handwrite that in my book.
Yep. It gives you a trade-off, buff debuff, but you have to be able to keep it down.
Alright. Half of the party is now magically hammered. Fuck, let's do this shit.
Hello.
So y'all do the looking, we'll do the smashing.
It just sounds like modus operandi to me.
Not wrong. Mr. Hank and Mr. Vorsh from across the bar. Are we ready to go yet?
Yes, if you don't mind me taking a quick moment to use the bathroom, and that is also out of character.
There is... Oh, I was going to say, there are no bathrooms. That's not a thing that happens here.
That would be the second time that one of our characters tried to pull that, because Jabbers was like, Jabber's gonna go to the bathroom now.
There
We
are
all
no
just
bathrooms.
piss outside the way the gods intended.
There are no bathrooms because in this place people don't have to go to the bathroom.
Where does it all go?
Don't worry about it. You also never get completely full. Like, you could just sit there and eat all day, and it wouldn't make you sick. You wouldn't get full. You also just wouldn't get... you also wouldn't ever have that completely satisfied from eating or drinking feeling. It just... You never hit that feeling of complete satisfaction with your food.
This place is a nightmare.
Yep. I mean, you don't really hunger as much.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So, Mr. Hank and Mr. Vorst are waiting for you guys.
Right.
And
Well,
you exit with
Hard
them.
doubled one fucking massive mound of eggs into his face, slurps down the rest of his coffee, and then just strides across the bar.
Time for adventure.
You guys step out into the ever-present rain of the city. And Mr. Hank and Mr. Vorst lead you through the streets to the dungeon. Oh, that's right.
While we're walking, I would like to make a perception check to see if anybody's staring at Jabbers like they normally are when he's out and about on the street.
Go for it. Roll it.
It's a 23.
23.
Yeah.
Nope. usually people, like, every once in a while someone's head will whip around and they'll look like confused. You know, that's how it usually goes. Nobody. You guys are not drawing any undue, strange, random attention.
I think that scroll they gave you is working, Jabbers.
Better have. Jabbers pay good money.
Did we pay for this? I don't even remember.
Jabbers pay lots. Startup fees.
Right, R&D and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the last character model? Oh, there you... Oh, no, that's Zolnar. Get out of here, Zolnar. There we go. I was gonna pan it down so I could see them. Like, there we go. I can see all the models now because you stand up.
Welcome to every time I have to move Frankie around this map.
Oh God, it's not my fault. So
No, it's mine.
they lead you down into the familiar dank tunnel, down deep to where the Shiggoth lies.
I think this is my least favorite part.
And you see before you that the pedestal that the gem that Jabbers holds goes into is laying empty as always, and the beyond comprehension, or I should say large beyond comprehension behemoth known as the Shiggoth. There's like 5 eyes on the side facing you that open up like kind of one by one, you know, pop, 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 pop. And then you hear a voice echo through, and it says, echo through the chamber, and it says to you, I can feel that 4 worthy mortals approach me to face their first challenge. Place the gem of blood into the pedestal and enter to face your trials.
Okie dokie. Jabbers just lifts up his hat, pulls out gem, and slaps it on it.
Alright. The Shiggoth makes a loud groaning sound, and it opens its mouth wide, and a large, circular, swirling purple and green portal appears. Mr. Hank and Mr. Vorst both stand on either side of it with their hands kind of, you know, held at rest in front of them, and they say, "You may enter. We will watch this place."
Watch my shiny.
With no hesitation, Rob steps through.
Yeah, Frankie's just gonna go.
Yep, in goes Jabbers.
Alright. Well, hopefully... Yep, okay, good. So, everything should have disappeared for you.
Yes.
Except for the very bottom left corner.
Yes.
That's what I got.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Also, don't cheat by looking at the stream, because I'm using Fog of War, so you would be able to see the whole dungeon if you looked. So don't.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my Discord up so that way I can't see it.
There we go. So, you all enter, and you find yourselves standing in a dank, simple hallway that appears to run to a large, round room.
Okay. I'm gonna pull, like, Rob pulls out his mace and shield and holds it close and edges close to the rim of the room.
You want Jabbers look for traps?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Jabbers.
Okie dokie. And Jabbers 2 sidles up next to Rob and just gently steps inward, looking for traps. Does the
I'm gonna
telltale.
refresh myself because Rob is still see-through on my screen.
I'm also see-through.
There we go. Refreshing should fix it.
Okay.
Alright.
It did.
So, Jabbers, roll a perception. Or you said you were checking for traps specifically.
Yes.
So that would be an investigation or I think a thieves' tools?
Thieves' tools is for disarming.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. So investigation.
Cool. Well, shit. That's a 9. I rolled shitty.
You look around, nothing that you would recognize as a trap anywhere.
Javis just holds the thumbs up.
Okay.
We're just gonna be like, yeah, alright, he knows what he's doing.
Yep. Rob nods and takes one step into the room.
Right? It's a round room. There is, like, you can see that the wall to the north side of the room, it appears that it should be open to something, but right now there is a very thick, smoky white and gray wall that hangs in place, completely obscuring your vision of anything past it.
Huh. There's that.
Seems like the usual gauntlet to me. Figure something out room by room, yeah.
That's what I'm
Hmm.
thinking. Something in this room must be activated before we can continue.
Also, did all of you take your long rests? Gorkar, you haven't. Jabbers,
I
you
have
hadn't.
not.
Yeah, I have.
Let me refresh you on my screen here, because I got you at 50 out of 55 HP. Nope, you're good. Okay, cool beans. I'll refresh Jabbers.
All good now.
Alrighty.
Maybe he's just supposed to blindly walk through.
Perhaps.
There is a well, actually, let's move you guys. Oh, actually, I should say, as Rob and Jabbers step up into the room, a form, a metallic form, appears in the very center.
Oh.
So, are you cool?
Oh, he's big.
That's very big.
It is a large construct, metallic construct of some kind, and it appears to not be functional at the moment.
That big.
I'm guessing we do something to activate this then?
Well, standing here is good. Rob, like, raises his shield, like, real tight. Kind of steps a little closer.
I'm going to put Gorkar in the front next to Rob. As soon as all of you are... there we go. As soon as all of you are in the room, there is a clanging... well, there isn't a clanging sound. There is a... like an air, like a whooshing sound. And the gray fog that's covering the other supposed exit to this room fills in behind you, and you hear like a clanking sound, and the construct, which you know for whatever reason to be called a Warforged Titan, whirs to life. And we're going to roll some initiative.
That's a 17 for Jabbers.
Oh, come on, no.
Still need one for Gorky. Perfect.
18.
So, looking at it, it appears that on the huge-sized Warforged Titan itself, there appears to be 2 platforms, one on each side of it. It appears that the platforms are only big enough for one person to stand on. But yeah, that's information for you to use or not use as you desire. Frankie, your turn first. This thing's head reaches up to the ceiling, and the ceiling is about... Let me see here. The ceiling is about 20 feet up.
Okay. So don't fly in here, basically.
Up to you.
But
it can effectively reach anywhere in the room.
This is going to be a full-on, I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. I'm going to pop Spirit Guardians.
Alright.
Which is a radius of 15 feet, so he's standing right at the end of it.
He is, so he has to make a saving throw?
Yes, it's a wisdom saving throw. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, wisdom saving throw. DC 17.
He gets a 17.
Is that a fail or a pass?
He hit the DC, so he passed.
Okay, he still takes half damage, though.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to take 5 damage.
What kind?
Radiant.
Alright. He takes 5 radiant damage.
That is Frankie's turn.
Gorky.
Oh yeah, it's Gorkin time. Gorkar is going to runneth up.
You're already technically in range.
Yep.
Ah. So I am. We're going for the big guns right away, and we're going to use them +1 great axe. And we're going to clickety-clackety.
Are you raging?
Oh, yes, raging for sure. Yeah, right. Rage first, then attack. Uh-oh. Womp, womp, womp.
SpaghettiOs. What'd you get?
Natural 1. I'm rolling my d20.
Oh, please tell us.
Oh no.
Yeah, please do announce when you roll one of them.
Yeah, I was gonna have my result ready for you when I announced it. Which is a 5.
Self-inflicted. Roll your damage. You hit yourself.
Fuck. I'm gonna use my most powerful weapon.
The axe ricochets, bounces off of the metal in a way you didn't expect it to, and kind of clobbers you instead.
You roll over to that 10, you fuck. Alright, I take 8, so 4 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm. Next attack.
Gorkar just screams and tries it again, like, "Argh!" That is much better. Does a 26 hit?
Oh yeah, 26 hits.
You're fucking kidding me. plus 2 is 7. Plus Divine Fury. So that's 11 total damage. 4 of it is radiant.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
And it's all magical because it's from a magic weapon.
That's alright.
And that's Gorkar's turn.
Sweet. It is Jabbers.
Okay, so you said this thing has 2 platforms that are attached to it?
Mm-hmm. Part of its chassis.
Part of its chassis. Okay. Where are these exactly?
On, like, the left and the right side.
So, like here and here, or?
It's currently facing you guys, so yeah. The middle...
Okay.
Let me see. Ping is this. So it would be this space and this space.
Okay. Is there any particular reason why a platform's there? Do we see, like, I don't know, like some kind of panel or access? Like, is there a reason for those platforms to be there?
Make a perception check.
That's an absolutely shitty roll, 6.
You can't really tell. Too chaos.
Okay.
Too much chaos at the moment.
Okay. Well, shit, I guess we're just going to whip out the crossbow and make for some bolt at, I guess the gaps in his big chunk armor.
Alright.
We're gonna use a steady aim as a bonus action to give ourselves advantage. Do I want to take 5 off? Yeah, we're gonna use a sharpshooter to take 5 off the roll.
Alright.
So 21 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Cool. So 9 plus 10 plus go away numbers.
You don't have anybody in range for sneak attack.
I've given an advantage to myself, so I have
Oh,
advantage.
right, you had advantage. Derp.
So, right, 9 plus 10 is 19 plus 11, so 30 damage.
Woo-wee!
Rogues.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 30 total.
30 total.
Bam. Alright.
That's Jabbers.
You got it, Jabbers. It is the Warforged Titan's turn. It is going to take one very dangerous... Oop, that's Fog of War still. It takes one very dangerous ground-shaking step forward. And then you see that its legs and its like upper torso are connected by a bit that spins, and it holds its axe out and just spins full force. All of you need to make dexterity saving throws as this axe sweeps across all of you. Yep, you have advantage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
13.
Advantage.
16.
You said Dex?
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Okay.
big money, no whammies.
17.
That's a waste of a natural 20, but 22.
Alright, so Jabbers and Gorkar passed, Rob and Frankie failed. So, those who passed are going to take 11 slashing damage, and those of you who failed are going to take 22. And of course, Gorkar, you're taking 6.
I'm going to use my uncanny dodge as a reaction to have that 11.
To 6. Okay?
Yep.
And then it is going to... its other hand has a giant hammer in it. or I should say its other hand is just a giant fucking hammer fist, and it slams it down. I'm going to roll a random chance. It is going to slam it down on Rob. So a giant hammer fist comes down over top of you, Rob. That is a 22 to hit.
That's it.
Can you make a strength saving throw, please? I believe you have advantage because of the drink.
Nothing.
All right. Well, you're taking 23 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
I'm sorry, at the start of his turn, he was supposed to give me another wisdom saving throw. Dips.
Okay. That would be a 3.
So he fails, so he takes 14 radiant damage.
You got it. He seems heedless of the damage, and Rob is staggered. Wow. Rob, it is your turn.
Those platforms are like, can we get on them or like...
Roll a perception.
Oh, thank you. 17.
You notice that the way that its arms are constructed, it would effectively be impossible for it to touch you if you were standing on one of those platforms.
That's where we're moving.
Hey, nice first, Noctoriously.
Oh, I'm gonna get up first. And then
Yep, you stand up.
15.
And that's all your movement, so you can't climb up. Unless you have more than 30 feet movement.
No, I don't.
Because it costs you 15 to stand up.
I'll at least stand at his side.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll hit you with the mace. Yeah. Alright. That's 19.
Ooh. That is not a hit.
Oh, okay. We'll try again.
Your mace, like, just pong off solid metal.
How about a 23?
That is a hit. You go for a bit more of a spot that looks like, joints and such, rather than just a flat piece of metal.
And we're gonna definitely use a level 1 smite on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be... Yeah.
Are you telling your allies that about the platforms, or... Because they would have to deduce for themselves if you don't say anything. Otherwise, they're not allowed to, like, oh yeah, the platforms are a good idea. I should get on one of those.
Since I'm on... that's 20 damage all around.
Woo!
And, as you say that...
It is bloodied.
Rob's standing at the side saying... You guys need to get on these platforms. He can't touch us if it's connected to his arms.
Or it's under his arms, but the way they're constructed, it can't reach that area of itself.
Yeah.
There's only 2, right?
Yep, there's only 2, and only 2 of you can fit on them in total. So 2 of you will have to stand on the ground and not be safe.
I need to get up there, 'cause I'm about to drop.
So is that your turn, Rob?
Yeah.
Alright. Top of round 2. Frankie is bloodied. Gorkar and Jabbers are both winded. The Warforged Titan is bloodied, in quotation marks. And Rob is staggered. Frankie, it's your turn.
Okay. We're gonna 5, 10, right up to Rob and cast Cure Wounds. So you're back up 9 hit points. And then we're gonna bonus action Healing Word on top of that. Be a good healer. So another 5 on top of that, Rob.
Rules as written,
14
we are aware that you cannot cast a spell slot spell as an action and a bonus action. House rule, if it's an action and a bonus action, I say you can do it in this game. So, don't get mad.
And that is Frankie's turn.
Mm-hmm. Gorky.
Yeah. Time for Just some more whacking, smacking, slashing. Let's roll that great axe to hit. That would be 20, dirty 20.
Ooh, that is a hit.
We have found the AC.
It is 20.
Let's roll that damage. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yes. All right. Max base damage. So 16 plus 2 is 18. Plus... Come on. Yes, maximum damage. Alright, so 18 plus 7 is 25.
25 damage.
Yes.
It is staggered.
We got another attack. I think this one's going to be a miss. Yep, that's 17 to miss.
That is a miss.
And that is Gorkar's turn as he stands there and hacks at this giant fucking dented machine.
Jabbers.
Alright. Fucking, I don't know if I want to get up on that fucking, because yeah, if I get up on that platform, yeah, sure, he's not gonna be able to hit me, but I'm not gonna be able to do very much damage. Right there, right up next to him because ranged.
Don't you have a dagger?
I do, but I won't be able to. Like I said, not as much damage.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I just do more damage with that shit. But, shoot, I guess we're gonna go ahead and go for it. Just because I'm one of the two squishies. Why can't I pick up my... There it goes. And you say it's, the other platform's right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's on the model, that square at the north middle, but yeah.
Alright, okay. So we'll go there. 5, 10, 15...
It's 10 feet and an athletics or acrobatics to get up there.
10 feet and an acrobatics. Okay, so how does my second story work?
Unless you have a climb speed.
I do not have a climb speed because of second story work. My climb speed is my walk speed. Movement speed.
You have a climb speed then, right?
Yeah.
Then you don't have to roll. You can just do it.
Oh, I can just do it? Okay.
Yeah, if you have a climb speed, then you can just do it.
Yeah, it's the same as my movement.
Alright,
okay,
there you go then.
So you say 10, so 5, 10, 15. That would be 25. So yeah, I'm well within my movement there. Once I'm up there, I guess I'm gonna try and give him the short sword.
Okie dokie.
Alright. That's definitely not a hit.
Nope. Clank!
So,
Infuriating.
indeed. We're gonna go ahead and just with a bonus action let out a draconic cry.
Gotcha.
And giving our friends advantage until my next turn.
Alright. It is the Warforged Titan's turn, if that's everything from Jabbers.
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna need another DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, please.
13.
That's another 15 radiant damage.
Alright. It is still staggered. I'm going to roll the recharge on Sweeping Axe. It does not get the Sweeping Axe back. So instead, it is going to... you hear like a whirring sound as the gizmos in the hip area refuse to spin. So instead, 2, 3, it's going to attack Gorkar with the axe, individually. 19.
That's a hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, this was the hammer fist. So, I need you to make a strength saving throw. Remember, you have advantage. And, oof, that is 24, so you take 12 bludgeoning damage.
$18.
18. You managed to not get knocked prone. And lucky you, because the axe hand was what was following that up. And it would have had advantage, but also it gets extra damage if you're prone. That is a 26 to hit. 22, so you take 11 more damage.
Gorkar is bloody.
Did you also take the 12 damage from the first attack?
Yep.
Cool. Then that is it. Rob, you're up.
Alright. Did I hear that I have advantage? Something about that?
Correct.
Yeah,
yes.
from the draconic roar.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Alright.
Oh, Gorkar... Oh, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, never mind.
Oh, good roll. 23.
That's a hit.
Bah. That would be 14 points.
Rob slams his devotee sensor into the side of the thing, and there is a large, brilliant golden explosion, and a sound of a motor chugging to a stop is heard, and the thing goes meow, 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 and just kind of sags to the floor, motionless.
Well, that's one, boys.
Alright.
There is a whooshing sound as the airflow, because like when the fog blocked off the way, you felt the airflow, like there was a bit of air kind of flowing in. It stopped, but now there's a rush of air in from behind you, past you into the deeper into the depths. There we go. Now let me just bada bing. And you watch as the way forward becomes clear, revealing one of my most dastardly plans to date. Well, maybe not, but
A hallway.
Is it a way?
it's a hallway. You look and you see that it is a 10-foot wide walkway over top of abyssal black nothingness.
Interesting. As I walked over to this side, I'm also going to clasp my hand tight, and it begins to glow, and I'm going to touch myself, giving me lay of hands.
You gonna
Remember, we have a short rest after combat.
Yeah, you might want to do that first, Rob.
Well, I generally forget to use lay of hands. Also, I hate using it in combat because it uses one of my turns.
Yeah. Well, I would save it. Make sure you utilize your short rest first.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. I got it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, again, I'm gonna use light hands anyway.
So all of y'all, as you're like, you feel the healing energy seeping in through your collars, and you're looking into this room. All four of you, go ahead and make a perception.
Noctoriously has redeemed an armor upgrade for Rob.
Rob, congratulations. Your AC is now 20.
Sick, thank you.
Also, don't forget that Gorkar and Rob both have disadvantage on perception checks.
Yeah. Do that, man.
Ooh.
4.
That's a 22 for Jabbers.
15 for Frankie.
Ah, 11.
Alright, so Jabbers, you're the only one that really notices. You're looking in, everyone else is looking down at the floor and kind of into the darkness a bit with trepidation. You curiously look up along the walls and up to the ceiling, and you realize that there's a number of, like, long wooden beams with very sharp-looking crescent blades hanging off the very bottom of them. It appears that they are currently latched up to the ceiling, but you're under the impression that these are meant to, like, swing back and forth across the walkway.
Jabbers just kind of tugs. His eyes go wide and he tugs on the pant leg of the nearest one of his friends and just points up at the ceiling. It's a trap.
Oh. I see.
Frankie just kind of whistles. I don't know if that gets picked up on mic or not.
Nope,
Yeah.
not really.
Wow.
So I'm just marking where each of the death pendulums are.
Does Jabbers see, like, maybe a hidden switch somewhere to deactivate these things, or?
Well, we're gonna piggyback off your 22. You might recognize this one because I've used it on you before in another game.
Yes.
But there is a lever at the far end.
I got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Frankie is gonna get on his broom and go, "Arise, chicken." And
You
we're gonna-
note a very distinct lack of activity from your room.
Oh, so you're just fucking me out of magic items now? That's cool. That's fun. So much for
Only-
a creative solution, but alright.
Only at this particular moment. Make an Arcana check.
12.
You're not sure why the magic didn't work.
That switch.
Well,
You have a magic-y thing that lets you hit thing like that from far away?
oh, you mean from like a distance? I think. Nope.
Something that you'll find in some of the trap rooms is that they are filled with an anti-magic field. Or the puzzle/trap rooms. They may or may not be equipped with anti-magic zones.
Well, best thing maybe one of us clear it all, get to the end, hit switch, then the rest can cross safe.
Well, if it has to come down to that, I'll volunteer myself.
Jabbers may be most acrobatic-y type.
Well, I mean, if you're willing to go, I just assume no one would want to risk themselves.
I mean,
Rob's over here filled with liquid courage.
I can stand back here and try to make sure you don't actually die from your wounds if you get hit. So, like, yeah, you'll get hurt, but you won't die. Well, I don't know. Do my fucking spells work?
Hmm. That big problem. Well,
Throw javelin at the switch.
Make an
Javis can
attack
shoot
roll.
it, but
What's the range on your javelin, Rob?
Oh, 30 feet for not disadvantage. I think it's like 60 feet for disadvantage. I was mostly joking. I didn't think. But hey, you know.
Oh, it's
Well,
120
it's an
for
idea.
disadvantage range, so you could throw
Oh,
it with
yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah?
I mean, there's
I
no
mean-
reason that you couldn't try.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to try that. I'm going to throw a freaking javelin at it.
Disadvantage.
Light be with me. Roll. Oh, no. 14?
It clanks off of the switch, but due to the position of the switch, you just kind of knock it, up. It's already kind of in that position. You would have to have something
it's
that
a
could pull
lever.
it. Or yes, it's more like a lever. Well, a giant switch. Yes, a lever.
it's a lever.
It's
Yeah,
on the
that's what I
wall,
thought.
and it looks
know
like
how to
you
get
have,
the laptop.
it looks like you have, or I'm sorry, it's on the floor, and it looks like you have to pull it towards you. But you did hit it.
Maybe Jabbers invest in grappling hook.
Huh.
Well,
Well-
I gave it a good old try.
Well,
Give it the
Jabbers
old
is willing.
college try.
I've got your back, I think.
Jabbers do his best. And then Jabbers just kind of takes a step forward.
All right. As soon as you step there, there is a loud clanking sound as each pendulum is released at a different time, and it's just a hallway of swinging, painful death.
Jabbers is kind of fidgeting with his fingers. So what does Jabbers need to do in order to scooch on through this?
This would be an acrobatics.
Right. Okay. Deep breath and... Oh, that was so close to being a 19, and it wasn't.
Oh.
Okay, well, that was a 6.
Oh, Jabbers, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes. A 19.
All right. So you take 5 slashing damage as the blade cuts you, and it's very, very heavy, unexpectedly so, and nearly knocks you off of your feet into the abyss off to the side, but you manage to keep your footing. But you haven't made any progress.
No progress. Oh, damn. Well...
Are you so sore about this?
we try, till we can't try no more. And another deep breath, and again. Jabbers tries.
The bravest cold
That
I've ever seen.
was not one!
Not that matters so much, but it's still a 4, yes. Make
Yes.
another dexterity saving throw.
Please. Whew, a 24.
You take 4 more slashing damage, and it knocks you backwards again.
Yep, this is looking a little irritated now. And he has to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Off we go again. Another acrobatics roll. For a 13. like that sigh.
Well, the first one moves the slowest. So you manage to dive through. You see ahead of you that the second one is swinging just a bit faster. And ahead, you note that each of them is swinging at a different speed. Each progressive one swings faster. Each of them is probably a bit harder to get through than the last.
Oh, Jabbers makes the first one. Off we go again. That's not so good. 12.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. A 22.
22 and 7 slashing damage. Knocked backwards.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're not giving up. We're not giving up now. Okay, another acrobatics check. Why? Why? Why?
Oh, Jabbers, dexterity.
19.
Alright. That's 10 more slashing damage for Jabs.
10? Jeez.
10.
I can't take that again. Oh. What do I even do? Jabs looks back. I'm worried.
Rob is willing to step in.
Alright, Rob. Make the acrobatics. I believe you have advantage on acrobatics checks because of your current inebriated state.
Yeah. How about a 17?
17, Rob easily ducks under the first one. A little bit of a wobble, but it seems to be at his advantage. And now Rob and Jabbers are shoulder to shoulder.
He puts his hand on Jabber's shoulder and says, "Leave this to me, young one, little one."
Jabbers, try.
And here we go. Oh no! I'm also going to take some damos.
Rob, make a dexterity saving throw as you take 8 slashing damage.
Oh no! And I might die.
It clobbers Rob, and you can make one more dexterity saving throw to grab onto the ledge.
I hate these dice. 11.
11. Rob,
try to help save him.
you, sure. Since you are there, I think that would also, acrobatics for quickly grabbing him as he goes over.
Okay. Don't fail this one. It was a 2.
Darn.
And you grab for Rob, and Rob just down into the darkness. A few moments later, Rob's voice can be heard from overhead behind you, Frankie, and then he thump on the ground behind you. Rob, you take 16 bludgeoning damage, fall damage.
Ow. Ow, owie. Ow, big owie.
Long fall then, huh?
40 feet. Technically.
I mean, I'm still determined.
Frankie and Gorkar just sitting back here like, yeah, I'm not getting involved.
This sucks.
Gorkar's just shaking his head.
There's gotta be something that can help me. Hold on.
Rob, also, you note that while you're in the round room, you can feel kind of your connection to magic, but as soon as you step up close to the room with the pendulums, you feel that connection cut.
Okay.
And you tell nobody.
Gorkar might try this.
No, I was thinking real quick. I was also looking at Bless, which gives me a D4 to saving throw, so that might come in handy.
You can also you can bless like multiple creatures, I think.
Rob. All right. As I stepped up, Rob does like he backs up, and then he steps up again, and he backs up, and he steps up again, and he backs up, and stays here and goes, guys, when I'm here, I still feel the connection with the light. But when I get really close, it gets faint. Like
In here, I thought you were just getting ready to make a dash for it.
no, that was a bad idea. I'm courageous, not foolish. But we can't just leave Jabber stranded out there either.
Gorkar thinks Rob is right, and with that, Gorkar stands up and bolts towards the swinging pendulums of doom.
Wait!
Acrobatics.
He like runs.
Add advantage, Gorkar.
Can I cast Bless?
Nope, because as soon as he passes into the anti-magic, it would dispel anyway.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, at advantage, right.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage. Roll. Double 18s. All right, that's a 23 for the first one. Hello?
I can hear you.
That is an
Okay.
18, you said?
No, 18 on the dice, so 23.
23, yeah. You dive through a little wobbly, but, it seems to be to your advantage. And you are now standing where where Jabbers had been standing, a moment ago. And Jabbers is now standing where Rob was standing. You said you were charging through, so I assume we're just rolling another one right away, right?
Correct.
Alright, roll it. Gorkar's like, "Ah!" as he just
Exactly.
runs through.
It's another 23.
Okay. Yep. You're through the next one.
As Gorkar just runs fucking stumbling past Jabbers. Gorkar, do this for friends! Ah!
Oh, Gorky!
Roll the next one, Gorky.
$25.
Yep, you dive through the next one.
Isn't that always the way? The barbarian just charges through.
Oh!
Going the distance.
Success! Oh, man.
This was not my hero moment.
Next one, Gorkar.
Dirty 20.
Alright, you dive through the next one. You approach the very last one. This one looks mega dangerous as it's just going shwa, 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 shwa. So roll it.
Gorkar, not break rhythm of stride. Shit. 12.
Dexterity saving throw. It is something you can see, so you do have advantage. And you take 3 slashing damage.
Double. Oh no. 3.
Oh! Make another dexterity. Well. Yeah, dexterity saving throw. Not advantage, because this is just for grabbing the ledge. Gorkar's like, boom, through the first one, through the second one, through the third one, through the fourth one. Bam! Ah!
Son of a bitch. Gorkar's fallen down to the beginning of the maze.
Oh. and you hear Gorkar's yell, and then he thump behind you. 16 bludgeoning damage as you land on your butt, Gorkar.
It was a good try, buddy. You were almost there.
I guess Jabbers just live here now.
Oh.
Just try to keep going, Jabbers.
I can't do it. Jabbers get hit again. You're not so good.
You'll pop up
Jabbers
back
is-
here and I can revive you. You'll be fine.
I will try again.
Alright,
Yeah,
Rob, roll the first one.
At least now that I know that I'll end up back there.
Gorkar is deeply bloodied.
Ooh.
Hold on. There we go. Advantage. Come on, dice. There you go. Alright, that's an 18.
Alright, Rob ducks through the first one.
Ah! Damn you! 7 dexterity saving throw! Fuck, one more. You! I hate these. I'm gonna roll.
Jabbers, you can try to catch him with an acrobatics if you like.
Yes. A 19.
Alright, you managed to grab Rob by the hand as he's hanging off the side.
Okay.
Try to pull them up.
Alright, that's a strength check from Jabbers.
Jabbers is not a strong.
Rob, I assume, is helping you as best he can,
Yes.
so, actually, that's an athletics check, Jabbers.
An athletics check. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you say it's with help.
Well, I don't think Rob's really in a position to help. at
Okay.
the
Well, you
moment,
say you
unfortunately.
said he's helping, so I just asked. Okay.
Well, I was
it's
thinking about it for a moment, and
in a feat of immaculate strength. 20 net 20 plus 3 for 23.
for a moment, as Jabbers is pulling you up, Rob, there is his silhouette very much looks dragon-like for a moment as he just hauls you up onto the ledge.
Rob, deep breathes as he gets up and he goes, Jabbers, you truly are the mightiest kobold of them all.
Jabbers just kind of flops on his ass because he knows that was a tough thing to do for a 2-foot-tall creature.
Then I let go of my sigh. Here we go.
You got this.
No, yes I do. 20.
Alright,
Oh my
Rob,
God,
you make it
gonna-
through the second
rolled-
one.
It was gonna roll a 5 and a 1, but the 1 dice smacked into the 5 dice. It's made it an 18. It's like, thank you. All right, here's the hoping I don't fall from here. 2 more, yeah. Come on.
3 more, actually.
16.
Alright, Rob, you dive through the next one.
Oh. Hype, big hype. Here we go. Roll them. Big numbers. God damn it. 14.
Dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
Oh, God damn it.
Please, dice. I hate you. Why couldn't you roll on the 20? Here goes the last one for the cats. Nope, there we go. We're falling. Give me that damn house.
Gorkar, Rob lands next to you.
Gorkar just pats him on the back and says, "Good try, buddy."
I have been falling.
13 bludgeoning for Rob.
18, you said?
13.
Oh, 13.
Alright, Jabber stands back up because I don't want to live here. We can try it one more again.
Alright, if he falls, I got the first heals on me.
Man, this is
That's
a wonderful.
2
This is a
for
wonderful one.
5. That's 5.
Oh.
Dexterity saving throw.
6 slashing damage for Jabbers.
6 slashing damage for Jabbers.
Frankie, do you have any damage at all?
And he failed the dex
He
throw.
hasn't
From the
tried
previous
yet.
fight, I do.
I'm sorry, what?
Fail.
From the previous fight, I do.
Okay, so
The
You said you
second-
fail?
The first dex throw, yeah. The second is a 20.
Oh, I see. And Jabbers holds on to the edge.
Frankie's gonna try. Fuck
Athletics
it.
check to try to pull yourself up.
Alright. Not so good with that one.
Meanwhile, Frankie makes an acrobatics check.
This is gonna go poorly.
Jabbers pulls himself back up.
Yeah, that's a 14.
Yep, Frankie jumps through the first one.
Oh, Jabbers looks real beat up.
Hey, Jabbers.
Jabbers live here now.
Jabbers just live here.
22 for the second one.
Alright, Frankie, you dive through the next one. This doesn't seem so bad.
Alright. 13 for the next one. Probably not gonna cut it.
Dexterity saving throw. And you take, 10. You take 10 slashing damage.
Wow, that was ironic.
I'm guessing I failed the first one. 'Cause I rolled a 10.
And you failed the first one, so you're like, and roll another
And
dex.
it's a 9 on the second one, so down goes Frankie.
Frankie lands next to Rob and Korkar. Thunk.
Fuck this.
11 bludgeoning damage, Frankie.
Frankie is staggered.
Okay. I can't use this particular heal until I want to use it when all 4 of us are
Come on,
close,
guys.
so.
The DCs are 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16.
We're garbage. I don't know what to tell you. I'm garbage.
I'm gonna try it again. Fuck it.
Oh, don't get yourself killed.
14.
Alright. Frankie just gets right up and runs forward again without
Please
missing
don't
a
die,
beat.
Frank. We
16.
need heals.
Next one is passed.
I can heal.
Anyone else
Oh,
want
it's a
to?
critical fail. Oh, it's a 3.
There's
Fuck
no
off.
such thing as critical fails on skills.
I got
But it is a
fucking-
failure, so dexterity save.
Nope, that's a 9.
Oh, Frankie. Is
And
anyone
that's-
going to try to catch Frankie as he's falling? Like, you look up and see Frankie's ass coming your way.
Yeah, I'll catch him.
That's an acrobatics for, you know.
Got you. That's 20.
Alright. So, Rob manages to catch you.
What was the slashing damage from the initial hit?
11.
That's an unconscious Frankie.
So you catch an unconscious Frankie, Rob.
I gently place him to the ground. Jabbers, you're gonna have to continue. Don't worry. I'll catch you if you fall.
Did you use all your lay on hand?
I have another heal.
Then heal me, fucker.
I will. Relax.
Jabbers goes for one
I'm
more
making
and gets
saves, man.
I'm assuming there's a heal that everyone forgot that I have.
Oh,
It's a
this
group
is
heal.
better than a combat. Oh my god.
off goes Jabbers for one more try. That's an 18.
Alright, Jabbers, that Lex blade looked dangerous, but you managed to get through it.
Again,
Okay, that's one failed save.
a 20.
Alright, Jabbers makes it to the next one. Rob, are you healing Frankie?
Oh, I see that. I see. Now I'm dumb. Yeah. Give me a sec. Damn it! I can't use it. Hold on. Don't move.
Oh,
First
a
level
10.
cure light wounds take 10 points.
Dexterity saving throw, Jabbers.
My bad. I forgot about the.
Well, what was
I
the
do
damage? Because
apologize
there's
about
if the damage is enough, there's no point because he'll be unconscious.
11.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Unconscious lizard goes shunk off the side.
that. Oh, is he dropping?
Oh yeah,
Gorkar's
you
gonna
look
try
up
and
and
catch
he's
him.
dropping like a
got
rag
it.
doll.
Gorkar's gonna try and catch him.
Oh, okay. If he
Remember,
rolls it,
you have
if he succeeds,
advantage.
I'm letting Gorkar do it.
Remember, you have advantage at acrobatics checks. Woo!
Good lord. 25. What's with all these natural 20s?
All right.
All right, you catch unconscious Jabbers.
But
Frankie just sits up from being healed and immediately puts his hand on Jabbers and cures him.
Oh, I was gonna
14 hit.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway because we have a lot of damage.
14 hit points back.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my weapon, my flail, and I'm gonna grab the end of it, and I'm just gonna say heal, and an instant is going to be released. And if we sit here for a whole minute, we'll get 64 back.
Frankie just kind of like stands up and brushes off the back of his pants and looks at Rob as we're waiting for the healing to take effect and goes, "You could have done that this whole time, huh?"
I was waiting for all of us to be together.
No, I don't mean in this room, Rob. I mean since we've been kidnapped and sent on this whole fucking journey.
I've done it before.
Have you? I don't remember.
Sits right up.
I have. I've
I
done it
don't
before.
remember this in gore.
Oh, it wasn't Gore. Okay, then I retract my complaint.
Not dead.
But I don't know if everyone does it individually or.
Everyone gets 13 hit points back from Rob.
I rolled like garbage. I'm sorry.
Frankie's just gonna try again. Fuck it.
Oh,
I might
God.
as well. Well, you want me to go first? I have advantage.
You both roll at the same time if you want to.
Yeah, fuck it. Might as well. Let's go together.
16.
13 or 15.
Frankie makes it.
That's a 20.
Rob makes it.
All right. Here we go.
15.
Frankie makes it. You both are
That's
just mad
21.
lad dashing through together. 21. Rob makes it.
Oh shit, 19.
19. Frankie makes it.
Oh, 21, baby. Let's go.
Rob makes it. All right. Next one.
Fucking 5. God damn it.
No! Yeah. 22.
So hold on, Rob. You have two choices here. That
Just
can-
go on.
I'm moving,
Just
moving
go on.
forward.
Frankie, hit by the blade, about to fall off. Just go on without me.
I'm
Frankie,
moving
that's
forward.
9 slashing damage, and make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, X-save.
Here we go.
Damage. X-save. That's no, you know what? We're gonna use our favorite by the gods. Fuck this. So that's a 15.
15. All right, you grab onto the side. Meanwhile, Rob, make your final acrobatics check.
20.
Rob, you dive through the last one
Boom! And I just hit the lever as I dive through.
and land on the ground next to the lever. You hit it. Make an athletics check as it is very stuck.
Damn it.
You think I was gonna make it easy?
Yes.
Advantage
No!
because you have that thing. Oh, 8.
Well, I don't. I'll.
Rob pulls at the lever. Nope. Frankie, meanwhile, make that athletics check for pulling yourself back up.
Wait, I passed on the first one.
Yep, you passed the
So,
hold on to the
okay.
ledge. Now this is the pull yourself back up.
That's a 1, so that's a 4.
That's a 4. You try to pull yourself up? Yeah, I mean, you're still just hanging there at the moment. Rob, make another try at the lever. Is Gorkar or Jabbers trying to make a run through the pendulums?
Nope.
You
we're
look
done,
and
done.
you see Rob is like yanking at the lever and it's just absolutely no good.
Or just
Good guys.
dies and sets Jabbers down next to him and goes, Gorkar, go help.
No, I can do it.
Alright,
Think he
so
can do it?
simultaneously Gorkar rolls his acrobatics for diving through the first pendulum, and Rob rolls his athletics for pulling on the lever.
There we go. 22.
Alright. So as Gorkar gets a 21 and dives through the first pendulum, Rob finally yanks the lever, and all the pendulums stop as there is a click, 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 click sound, and they all are pulled back up into place. Rob and Frankie, you both feel your magic return to you.
Frankie from just the side of the cliff just goes, little help.
I got you. I run over to pull him up.
Alright, that's an athletics. Gorkar, you made it through the first one, and then they get pulled up out of your way.
16.
Alright, yep, you pull Frankie up onto the ledge. Everybody is safe.
We short rest after this, too.
That's an encounter. Yes. An encounter is not only a combat. Haha.
Fucking back to 30 hit points where I started
Yep.
on this.
So here's my question for you guys before we get too much further into this. Would you like to try to one-shot this fucking dungeon tonight?
Yes.
Because I have one full in-game day's worth of encounters set up in this, which means 6. You've done 2.
Yeah, it's only 6 o'clock.
They're supposed to roll 2 dice. I don't know why.
We can take a break at some point. Let's say... Let me see. We've been going for an hour 56. Let's go for about another hour before we think about break.
All right.
Because that's about how long we've been running game sessions for. So, you all make it past my evil trap room.
That's an understatement.
I mean, it was a good one.
No, I mean,
I don't feel bad.
Evil is not the right word. It was diabolically, dangerously, hellish.
Oh, it was wonderful. I loved it. And yes, you find yourselves faced with a short hallway that bends down into a room that has that fog barrier at the, like, very Dark Souls, you know? That fog barrier that blocks the doorway at the very end.
I'm guessing this is gonna be, second verse, same as the first.
Yeah.
Looking into the room, you can see that there are a lot of medium-sized little constructs in various shapes, as well as a large one. 5 of them are just round. 4 of them are square. 3 of them are triangular. 2 of them have what looks like some kind of flying apparatus and are square-ish in shape. And the large one has 5 segments. And I will place them down.
Down.
Yep. Now, I don't have the best default creature tokens for these kinds of things, so we're going to be a little bit creative, okay? So, round guy, known as, by the way, mono drones. The smaller squarish ones, duo drones. Can you guess what the next one's called?
Tri-drone?
Tri-drone. And the next one is a quad drone. Oh, here we go.
Sorry for the rocket. I had to
This
take a
for-
dab to celebrate getting through the fucking swinging blades of doom.
No problem. So this will be the tri-drone. Let's see. This will be good for... Wait, no. Where's, like, something... Okay, here we go. This is, like, a flying one. So there's the quad drone. And then let's just use this guy for the Pentadrone. And he is bigger. The biggest one stands in the way of the doorway, and let me just name them as well so that I don't lose track of what's it. So there are... Sorry I gotta set this up and that it's a little bit lengthy, but this room is fucking full. Alright.
Well, I'm worried about having enough rages for this.
You will have to pick and choose your rages for sure.
Do I have time to make an action for anything?
As long as you don't walk into the room.
Okay, that's fair. How long does this last? Hold on, I'll get back to you on that.
Alright.
Early barbarians are so harrowing to play.
Think about the wizards.
Remember when wizards had a D4 for hit die?
Yep,
Yeah.
I do. Brutal.
It was.
Die falling down the fucking stairs.
It doesn't say how long it lasts. Oh yeah, it does. I see it here. 1 minute.
You know, the thing with wizards, though, and other low HP classes, is that, you know, they're kind of expected to be away from the thick of shit.
If you're playing it right.
I take normal damage, and I have pretty low AC.
So, how do we want to handle this room? There's a lot of them.
Gorkar think divide and conquer probably best solution.
Alright, that's fair. Before we step into battle, I'm gonna imbue my weapon with magical energy. So, out of character, I'm gonna hold that action. So if anyone steps into the room, that's what I'm gonna do. Is use my channel divinity.
I mean, we're gonna have to step into the room anyways, so we might as well just all do it at once.
I guess I'm just being extra cautious of my 1 minute duration.
I hear ya. So let's see here. Let me actually set this up. There we go. So, they seem to be in a defensive formation, motionless, without any activity around the exit.
Well, the last time they activated when we all stepped into the room.
That's what I'm saying, let's all do it at once.
Alright. And as I previously did, as I step into the room, activating my channel divinity to improve my weapon with +3 to hit.
Alright. Rob, did you do your short rest stuff? Because it still shows you as having 6 HP.
I don't know why it did... Wait,
Oh, no, never mind.
16
You're at
HP?
41 now. I see.
I was gonna say, the 2 squares... I used 2.
Alright. So, y'all walk into the room. There is that behind you as the smoke fills in. And there is a sound as the various drones all spool up and look in your direction. Kill the intruders, the one in the back of the room says, as you all roll your initiatives.
Hi, I'm Rob.
Die, Rob!
Oh,
At least they took the time to learn your name.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Like I said, but both rude and polite.
Gorkar shouts back, "Die, robot!"
Alright, that's everyone's initiative, so it is Jabbers first.
Okay. Well, picking close targets, I guess. So
Mm-hmm.
that would be this fella right there. Off we go with racking up a bolt, and there we go. Shoot off to terrible.
Thrive
Uh,
drone?
Yeah, we'll give the. I forgot to mention steady aim to give advantage. So
Okie dokie.
let me roll that one more again. That's better. That's a 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
Cool. That's 11 plus go away numbers. Plus 13, so 24.
Alright.
24 damage.
There is a sound as the thing just goes down in a heap of scrap metal.
Yeah! And that's Jabber's turn.
Alright, Gorkar.
Okay. Gorkar is gonna run up into the thick of shit.
Oh.
The first closest thing, I guess.
First closest thing.
Try drone A.
Got you.
Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh yeah.
Making
We
me want
doing-
to have taken a dab. Jesus. You know, I
We
could have been
doing-
better prepared for this and actually have uploaded the token assets for these creatures, but whatever.
Mm.
I forgot to.
And I don't know if you remember, Rob, but I can be 10 feet from these things and
Yep,
still hit them.
you are.
So,
Go ahead and make your
Okay,
attack
cool.
roll.
so making sure because I can't see Harpy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
That
Best
is
interest at
a
heart.
21.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit.
Alrighty. So let's do some rolling and some math.
Groovy.
Groovy, baby.
Yeah.
Very shagadelic.
I don't know these people.
Oh,
For fuck's
behave.
sake.
Oh, behave. Alright, so that's a, let's see, 11 plus 2 for raging. 13 plus this clickety-clackety math rock. You gonna give me max? You gonna give me max? Yeah. Plus 7 is 20 damage.
Alright, there's
Punch it.
another
Oh.
terrible whirring sound as this one gets crushed in the scrap metal.
And Gorkar is going to turn his fury to the next closest one that he can hit. And if he has to move and still has movement, he will do so.
I attempted to move you, but it did that clicky thing and went backward.
You could move to be within melee range of 3 of them if you wanted.
There we go. I think he's technically in range of 2 now.
Uh-huh. So you're in range of a mono drone and a duo drone. Which would you like to swing at?
The other... I just hit a mono drone the last time, right?
Nope, you destroyed the second of 3 tri-drones.
Aha. Let's take a swing at the duo drone.
Okie dokie.
No, don't roll over there. Shitty. That's an 11 to miss.
Do you know it's AC?
I mean, I don't, but I mean that's.
Man, you should. I mean, it is a miss, but like, stop doing that.
I was.
Don't give up or celebrate before I've told you, because you don't know.
I mean, fair play, but this time I did know. I mean, I didn't know, but I knew. One of those feelings. Anyways, that's Gorkar's turn.
Okie dokie. It is the Monodrone's turn, and they are going to intruder, and they float up because they are just round balls. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5,
Oh, no.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So, 3 of them are going for Gorky. One of them's going for Frankie, and one of them's going for Rob.
Hi, I'm Rob.
So
Hey, Rob.
it is going to stab at you with a javelin. Well, all 3 of them are going to stab at you with javelins, Gorkar. That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
So that is 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
The second one is an 11 to hit.
Nope.
And the third one is also an 11 to hit.
Miss.
Frankie, javelin coming your way, that's a 6.
It's a miss.
Rob, javelin coming your way, that's a 9. Nice.
Yay!
Rob, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I guess I'm attacking this guy. Yeah. That's technically a dirty 20. So, yeah. Oh, my goodness. 9 points.
Alright, dirty 20 is a hit, 9 points of damage to the one that's in front of you, or the one that's behind you next to Frankie.
The one that's behind me next to Frankie.
Okie dokie. So you deal how much, or 9 damage to it?
Yeah.
Alright, you crunch it down. It disintegrates.
Alright. Didn't see that coming. Attacking the one in front of me.
Alright.
Yeah. That is also another dirty 20.
Uh-huh, that's a hit. That says
Hi-ya.
17 on my screen.
Plus 3 from Divinity.
Oh, word, yeah.
And then 14 points.
Alright, that is another one disintegrates.
Right, and now I have movement speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Running up kind of next to Gorkar, but on the other side of these robot things, and be like, come and fight me, you stupid metal weird things I've never seen before.
Is that it for Rob?
Yeah.
Alrighty. The 2 larger box-like ones that are parked at the very back corner whir to life. And they are going to kind of position here and here.
Oh, I don't like that.
And they are both going to fire out a, like, Gatling kind of barrel. 4 arrows each. 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep. Frankie is taking 2. Jabbers is taking 2. Gorkar is taking 2. And Rob is taking 2. So, Frankie. That is a big time miss. And a 21 to hit.
Okay.
6 piercing damage. Jabbers. That is an 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. That is 7 piercing damage. And then a dirty 20 to hit. 4 more piercing damage.
We're gonna use our uncanny dodge to have that 7.
Okie doke. So you take 4 instead. Rob, here comes 2 arrows your way. That is a 23 to hit. For 7 piercing damage. And a 14 to hit.
That is miss.
Alright. Gorkar, that is a 12 and a 14. And we are to Frankie.
Frankie is going to step forward, so 5, 10. I think here. Here, because I'll be in range, and we're going to cast Spirit Guardians again, and this time we're going to burn a sorcery point to double the radius, so it is now a 30-point radius, which means every one of them needs to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Ooh.
So we're gonna go by type. Okay?
Okay.
So first, the monodrones. 15, 10, and 19.
So 2 fails, 1 pass.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So the last one passes, the first 2 fail. And just roll the damage now, and we'll just apply it to all of them, but I want to do each individual group, since they're in different
Okay.
places on this list. And they take half damage if they passed, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So Full's going to take 12.
They
Ash's
all
gonna
die.
take 6.
All 3 of these monodrones die. Disintegrate. Poof, poof, poof. Suddenly, Gorkar, you are a bit less crowded. Now, for the duo drones. So, that is 3, 13, 14, 3, and that's it.
All fails.
All 4 of them die. 4 more disintegrate.
This is why you keep the spellcaster around, y'all.
This is what apparently is hard to do in our Sunday game. Now for the quadrones, the both of them. That is a 15
Fail.
and a 1.
2 fails.
So
12
they
damage.
both take 12 damage and are now bloodied. And the pentadrone gets a 6. So it takes 12 damage and is winded.
What about this guy?
Oh yeah,
The
the
last-
tridrone. I forgot to roll him. Blump. Wisdom. Bloop bloop bloop. That's a 5, so he is staggered.
And Frankie's just gonna go, quit screwing around with the small fry and finish this. And that's the end of Frankie's turn.
Alright. It is the pentadrone's turn.
So I'm gonna need him to make another wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
That's fine. Roll damage.
Uh, 14.
Alright. He is now staggered as he just mindlessly ambles up right here and is going to billow out paralysis gas. All 4 of you make Constitution saving throws.
No. Did you say I had advantage on this?
Yeah, Gorkar and Rob should have advantage because of their drinky poo.
22 for Jabbers.
Wow, I rolled double 11s. That's messed up. 14.
18 for Frankie.
Rob, why are your dice rolls wildly different from what you're saying?
They shouldn't be. Oh, because Harpy combined them together.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
Harpy is silly.
25 from Gorkar.
Alright, so all 4 of you pass and manage not to be paralyzed for a minute. The Tri-Drone is going to go next, and it's going to...
The
What's
first
up?
thing he's gonna do is give me a wisdom saving throw,
Oh,
DC
right.
17.
Roll the damage. Let me see if it's even worth rolling it.
7.
Half of which would be 4. I'm not even going to roll it. He dies. As it starts moving towards you. Top of round 2. Jabbers is winded. So is Gorkar. All of the monodrones are dead. Rob is winded. Both of the quadrones are bloodied. Frankie is winded. All 4 of the duodrones are dead. The pentadrone is staggered. And all 3 of the tridrones are dead. Jabbers, it is your turn.
It's just like wide-eyed, mouth agape, like he just saw something really shiny and cool from all this. And he shakes it off and racks up a bolt to give a good shot to this big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like wowzers. With steady aim to give ourselves advantage. Not going to forget to mention it. 25 to hit.
Yep. That is a hit.
7 plus 17. 24 damage.
It had 6 hit points.
Yeah.
But it disintegrates.
Yeah.
I wanted that one.
Anything else from Jabs?
Yeah, no, that's Jabber's turn.
Okay, dokie. That means it's Gorkin time.
Yeah.
Gorkar runs forward to the nearest of the last 2 enemies and attacks.
Question mark? Hey.
Yep.
Okay.
There's Gorkar.
That
I
is
did it before you
precisely
said
what happened.
anything, but I just wanted to make sure.
Of the 2, which is looking more beat up?
Neither?
Like, can I reach both of them?
No. They are on different they are in different parts of the room.
Hmm.
You're in melee with 1, so make your attack.
Okay, well, I'm in melee with 1.
Yep. How far did he move? Whoever moved him?
I think that's 10 feet.
Okay. The 24 is a
24.
hit. Yep.
Alright, so 10 plus 2 plus... I should start just rolling my Divine Fury, like, at the same time as I roll my other damage. Alright. 12 plus 16 damage.
16 damage. That quadrone is dead.
I have 30 feet of movement left. Can I reach the last one?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's do that. And for this last attack, we are going to recklessly attack.
Go for it.
So, at advantage. Come on. Let's show me something good. This is a 17 hit.
Yes.
Excellent. That's 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing damage. Beautiful. That is the final quadrone downed.
Yeah!
Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, wait. I don't want to get sued.
We have 8 seconds if you're worried about copyright law.
I don't trust Square Enix even with that much.
Yeah.
So,
Fair.
the fog behind you clears out again. Oh. Clears out again, leaving the passageway open. And the room falls into an unsettling quiet.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Well, let's carry on.
My
Yeah.
wayward sons.
All right.
There'll be peace when... Oh yeah, and the way before you opens.
Wait, wrong campaign.
You walk down into a small rectangular room with a simple table and a scroll atop it. Further through the room is a double-wide doorway into a room with many different colored tiles. There doesn't seem to be much of a specific pattern with some of them.
I am going to pick up the scroll
Okie dokie.
and read it.
What languages do you read, Rob?
That's good. Common and oddly enough, primordial.
You cannot read this.
Oh, right. I'm gonna hold
me
it up to the group.
Let me have a look.
What languages do you
Right.
speak, Frankie?
Give it to Frankie.
Celestial, Common, and Elvish.
You understand this. It is written in Celestial.
What, you can't read that?
No.
All holy and by the light and all that? You don't speak Celestial? Frankie says, like, some phrase in Celestial, like, huh? How's it going?
I respond in a different phrase than primordial.
Touche.
Frankie, the scroll says, "Step inside, the path unfurls, tiles of color lay, a pattern swirls. Follow closely, repeat to clear, misstep once, and the room will interfere. Yellow begins, blue follows true, green waits at the end, a path to pursue. Choose wisely, or restart anew."
Frankie's thinking about it for a second, like reading parts of it aloud as he scrolls through the scroll. He's like, so the next room is some kind of color tile puzzle. I don't know if we have to memorize an order of tiles as they appear in there, but there is an order listed in the document, which would be yellow, blue, and then green is the last one we want to use.
Right. So yellow, blue, then red, then green, or maybe not red at all.
Yellow, blue, green, yellow, blue, green,
But-
yellow, blue, green.
Just there's red in there, and just because it doesn't mean
Gorgar's doing the same thing as Jabber's, just yellow, blue, green, wait,
Yellow,
yellow, blue,
green.
blue, green.
red, yellow. Stop saying red.
So
Yellow,
who would
blue,
like to step
yellow,
into the
blue,
room
green.
first?
Frank's gonna give it a try. Seems like this puzzle's kind of made for him.
Alright, Frank, which tile would you like to step on first?
The yellow one.
Nothing happens.
Frankie just, reaches his foot forward slowly, just lays it down flat on there. Nothing happens, and then he just drags the rest of his body onto the tile. His eyes are closed.
As soon as you are fully on the tile, you do feel kind of a silent thump of energy in the room.
Okay, and then Frankie's gonna move on to the blue tile.
Same thing. Rob, as soon as you step on the yellow tile, I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws,
Oh, fuck
as
me, I'm
there
sorry.
is an intense blast of wind that
God damn it.
blows you backwards.
15.
You manage to not get injured as you get blown out of the room, and Rob, you too.
Apologies. Frank
Just-
didn't expect that to happen.
Let's
Yeah,
all
I
get
will
across,
stand here and wait.
let's all get across one at a time, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was to know that was to happen?
Okay, so yellow, blue, and here's where I'm faced with a conundrum. It says green is last, and there's only one green tile on the far end.
Well, maybe it's not the way out necessarily.
Maybe repeating pattern. Yellow, blue, green, yellow, blue,
Yes.
green.
That's what I was thinking, but there's no yellows I can reach from this spot that would lead to another blue.
What?
Yellow,
Go to
blue,
green first.
green. Yellow, blue, green. Frankie?
Okay, Frankie's gonna try to step on the green one.
Nothing happens.
Alright, then we'll go to the next yellow,
Uh-huh.
and blue,
Mm-hmm.
then green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
pretty sure I already figured this one out.
Doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
It
does.
does. Keep going.
Oh no, I see ya. Yellow, blue, green,
Mhm.
yellow, blue, green, yellow, blue, green, yellow, blue, green.
There it
As
is.
soon as you stand on that tile, Frankie, you see the doorway before you open.
Oh,
And you feel the magic of the room leave, and all of the tiles turn gray.
Nice.
Good. Good puzzle.
You can all take the effects of a short rest if you'd like.
Sure. Jabber's like these puzzles.
Yeah.
Gorkar was had been seated like cross-legged on the floor, just mumbling yellow, blue, green to himself. He sees the change and goes, "Oh!" Stands up and just starts clapping. Good job, Frankie.
Yeah.
yeah, I wish the swinging swords had something like this. I might have been able to help.
Right?
Why did that not apply my
So what's all this then?
6?
You don't know.
Interesting.
Can we search the like? Or should we be on the lookout for like, you know, materials or treasure or anything?
And I don't think that's typically how these
Aren't there
work.
materials that we can find? Didn't the blacksmith tell us that there are materials that we can find down here? that
Yeah,
will
he did say that. You're right.
So we should search this room. Gorkar thinks that we should search this room for anything useful. Blacksmith did tell it. Well, not blacksmith, like Mr. Blacksmith, but You see why this was confusing for Gorkar.
The
Anyway,
armorer.
My sponsor.
Gorkar,
Our
actually, you
sponsor.
think about it, and the previous room, the first one, with the heap of the wrecked Warforged Titan that you guys busted up, probably what he was looking for. Things on that.
Oh, good call. Wait here.
Alright, Rob
all
runs back, grabs shit.
all the traps are disabled, so we can just run back.
Okay.
Yep, all the traps are disabled. So, you all enter this strange square room. There are 3 other exits. each wall has an exit. 3 of them have kind of a mist over, and you can't really see through. But there's something different about this mist. It doesn't seem to be like a solid object that's stopping you from traversing.
Okay.
Wait, that was encounter 4 technically, right? Or was that only encounter 3?
That was 4.
Okay, cool.
So we can step through these fogs. Question mark?
Ball's in you guys' court.
I'm gonna stand. You said there's a fog on each side of these like openings, right?
Yep. Like it's a doorway, but you can't really see what's through it.
Rob shrugs, steps through.
All right, Rob. You step into this doorway and find yourself in this room coming through that doorway. No.
I didn't mean to click. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That was. Go ahead.
Boop. That's where you end up. Rob is gone. None of you guys know what happened to him. He went through the mist and was gone.
Should we follow?
Maybe wait a second for him to get out of the way.
What? Alright, just quickly, if I turn
You
back
can't
around,
hear them.
am I-
As soon as you step through the doorway, any sound of talking or anything from your friends immediately disappeared.
Yeah, I just look behind me. Is the doorway still there?
Yep, it's still fog bank though. You can't see through it.
Stepping through it.
Yep,
Same
back
one.
into the room. Well, I should say you step in through this doorway and you feel like you're moving forward, but you come out through this door. Thunk.
Oh, hey, Rob.
Hey, interesting. Well, I stepped right. Oh, I can't really describe that I went left because I don't know that I went left, but I went left. Then I stepped left and I went right. Alright. And just out of sheer curiosity, Rob just ignores this whole party, shrugs, and steps north. What is my north?
I think you have your orientation funny.
Yeah, I probably do. But I stepped this way.
That is the eastern door. So let me see.
Okay,
Rob,
I
you go
just
through
did
that
that.
door and you find yourself coming out here.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna let someone else make a turn because I feel like I'm being selfish.
Alright, you wait in that room, I guess. The others, wait a little while. Rob doesn't seem to be coming back.
Jabbers is taking off. He's following.
Jabbers, you end up in the same room as Rob. Thunk.
Frank's going to take the north one.
Alright, yeah. Frank, you end up in this room. Thunk. Gorkar, you're cutting out. I don't think we're hearing you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think we lost Gorkar.
I'm in here now.
You just see like Rob like rubbing his beard and thinking really hard. He's already pulled out a cigar, so you know he's thinking heavily.
This room blue.
He's whispering like left is right, right is left. Thinking.
Well, Jabber's gonna go this way.
Jabbers, thunk.
Rob's gonna follow Jabbers.
Rob, thunk.
We're in here now.
Interesting. Let's go right, Jabbers. Let's go right.
All right.
Off we go.
Wait, Jabbers goes through the south exit.
Yeah, our right.
We said right. Yeah, our right.
Right.
Jabbers, you walk through that door. Jabbers pops out the north door of that same room, Rob. Thunk.
Oh,
Interesting.
Frankie's going to take the door on this side.
Jabbers gets a big grin and he charges forward through this door again.
Thunk. Yep,
Whoosh,
Jabbers.
whoosh, whoosh,
Thunk.
whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Wait, Jabbers, turn around. Go through that door.
It's fun.
I mean,
Jabbers
going
turns
back the
around.
way you came from, literally puts you back the way you came from.
Just testing theories. Okay.
Frankie's
Rob's gonna
just
head.
gonna, Frankie's just gonna stand in the center of this room.
I went west.
Rob, you go thunk.
Damn it. Alright. Heading back from the way I came, and I'm gonna go the opposite way.
Thunk.
So east in that red room.
Thunk.
Okay. Someone else can try. We'll play it until someone gets there.
How about this early direction that Jabbers came from?
Like I said, thunk.
Go through the east door.
So it puts me here?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Because the east door is the only one I didn't go
Why
through
can't
yet.
I? There, okay. Well, why is doing this thing? I guess Jabbers would try to go up from here. Why can't I move? What is Harpy doing?
You should just have to refresh. But you go
Yeah.
through the east door and you end up
Yeah.
in the same room as Rob. Thunk.
Oh,
Damn it. Alright. Interesting. Okay, someone else can make 2 moves.
Frankie.
Stand right here.
Stay in there? Alright. How about you, Gorkar? Well, that's right.
We
you
lost
did not get
Gorkar
it.
for the moment.
That's right. Alright. I did go west already. I ended up back in the main room. I think I went every direction in this room. No, I didn't. Let's go.
No, I've been back. I just
South.
haven't been contributing because I can't see the puzzle.
Well, there's a north, south, east, and west door in each room. You could also just
Yeah.
say you're following, like Frankie, say.
That's actually what I was saying when I got disconnected. Was that I was following Frankie
Oh,
because
cool.
Gorkar's freaked by this place.
Then Gorkar is with you, Frankie.
Okay.
Gorkar's like, Gorkar not want to be alone. Gorkar come with Frankie.
So, Rob, you go through the south door.
Yes. Ended up in the east door. This room. Got it.
South door.
South. Sorry. Let me flip my screen. There we go. South door. So south, then north, south. Or, yeah. I got one more turn. Let's keep going south.
I mean, thunk. You just went through the
Huh?
same. You just went through the same door you came out of.
Oh, no, I thought I came out of this. Never mind. My bad. Can I go through the store instead?
Frankie is just sitting in the center of
north
the room.
door. You come through the north door of this room. Thunk.
Frankie's just sitting in the center of the room, like with his thumb and forefinger on his chin, going, "But what's the point? What's the objective?"
I feel like I know what the objective is. I just can't get to that goddamn room. The blue star, the blue sun. That's what I want. Just don't know how to get there.
Oh, I don't think it's the blue sun. That's your. Yeah, you
Oh.
do what you want.
Ruin the surprise. I saw this gap here. Yeah.
Where'd this go?
Oh, I see. That changes.
Jabbers runs through that door and goes thunk into the room with Frankie and Gorky.
Oh, hi!
Hey, Jabbers.
Hi, Jabbers.
I guess I'll follow them. For
All
I'm
right,
in here now.
you thunk into the room with Jabbers and Frankie. Thunk.
You
So
come from
has
this door?
And Gorkar.
any of us figured out what we're supposed to be doing?
I haven't, but I feel
No.
like there's one last room we just haven't been to.
Frankie's gonna try to go through the south side of this one.
You end up coming into the west door of this room.
Ah! Wait, what? No.
Why did you move yourself, Frankie?
Can Rob follow him?
You follow him. You are now in the same room.
Aha! I found it. Okay.
We still got you there, Frank?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
but
cool beans.
I don't know what happened.
I was
Frank's
convinced
prankster.
that for some reason. This way.
Prankster the prankster.
Okay, you go back to the other room and have one of those other two, or you yourself do it, I don't care. Get back to the room with the red circle.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to the other room.
Alright. You go through the west door and come out the south door of the green circle, of the green sun room.
As you're leaving, Frankie goes, and tell them, whoever you leave in that room, to stand in the center.
Okay. Gabbers, I need you to stand on this green center.
Okie dokie.
Alright, Gorkar, you're with me. We're gonna try to figure out how to get to the red one.
We can figure it out. Gorkar and Rob make great team.
I'm not patient. Let's head west. East? East. Let's head east.
You go through the east door. Dunk.
Son of a bitch, I hate this room. Alright. Let's go west.
You go through the western door.
I'll move.
Dunk.
I'll move Gorkar when I actually get there. Ah, perfect. I got that. Okay, Gorkar's with me. I'm putting Gorkar there. Bam. Okay. 3 people, 3 circles.
Rob, why are you so fucking big? That's why.
I'm 6 foot.
You've got yourself set to be a little bit too big. There.
There we go.
It's all the purity, man. He's filled with purity.
Uh-huh.
Right, exactly. That's a great answer.
Alright, so y'all stand in the center of these symbols for a while. Nothing happens.
Jump up and down.
Nothing happens.
Gorkar starts jumping up and down.
Seems to be no reaction or change.
Frankie is going to just pick a room and move. Just gonna go in this one.
You go through the east door and come out the south door. You go through the west door and come up the south door of the Jabber's room.
Hi.
Just stay there, Jabbers. I'm working on something. He's gonna go out this door.
You go through that door, you come into this door.
No, this is the one. No, this is the one he was standing on. So he's like, pick a different door. North.
Thunk?
There we go. He's gonna stand in the center of this one.
Nope.
Okay. Frank's gonna go north this time again.
Thunk?
And stand in the center of this circle.
Nope.
Well, Frankie's doing that. Jabbers can you look around and maybe he sees like a switch or something or a button somewhere?
Make a perception check. Or an investigation,
Sure.
I should say.
Oh, investigation. Okie dokie. 19?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Yeah. Well, Jabber's stumped.
Frankie will try to make an investigation check.
Is there anything on the wall?
15 for Frankie.
Like, anything at all? There's just a plain wall? No writings, no nothing?
Nope. The symbols on the floor seem to be decorative, so you know what room you're in.
I see. Interesting.
Non-Euclidean fucking rooms.
This some fucking
There's gotta be an answer, though.
This is
Do,
some
do,
water
do,
temple
do,
type
do,
shit. We
do.
need
What
to
do you
be
mean
like,
water temple? You don't mean Lost Woods?
Yeah. No, well, difficulty-wise, I think you
Well,
got
I was just thinking because of the way that like the only way to tell what room you're in is because of some markings that are in it.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna go west again.
alright. You end up down in this room. Jabbers, would you like to go anywhere?
I was just sitting here. He was told to sit here. He'd sit here for a minute.
Alright.
Go stand in the center.
Nope.
Nothing. It's just decorative. Nothing in this room either. No writings or nothing.
Nope.
Okay. I need to figure out how to get back to the main room. This way. This the way it came from? No.
You go that way, you come out here.
God damn it. Hi, Gorkar. Go this way.
Uh-oh.
Going north, you come out the other side.
Son of a...
Oh, I love this. Alright, you go through that door. You end up in Frankie's room.
Rob just like appears instantly already cursed, like cursing under his breath and shit.
And you can't figure it out either, huh?
No.
Well, the only thing I haven't tried is somebody standing in both blue rooms, so let's give that a shot.
Okay.
Frankie gets up and just goes through the south door.
We'll go this way. I
Frankie
forget
goes
which
to the
this
south door and ends up here. Rob goes to the north door and ends up here.
Wait, looking around this room, is there anything written on the walls?
Nope.
West door.
Can I remove the symbol on the ground?
Nope.
No, like, no.
Okay, Frankie finds himself in one of the blue rooms and sits down and is like, I'll just wait for Rob to find the next one.
I should have written this down. Oh, fuck me. What happens if I try to go back out here?
You walk back out into the gray tile room.
Anything written on the wall?
Nope.
Alright. I have to refresh. There we go. That one. East.
Thunk.
Hi. We're gonna keep going east. I'm gonna keep going east.
Thunk.
East.
Thunk.
Okay. East.
Thunk. Oh wait, sorry. Thunk. That's where you ended up.
I keep moving so much I have to refresh constantly. There we go. Okay, I can't go east anymore. Oh.
Thunk.
Perfect. On the blue.
Nope.
Alright, we have to do this a different way. Frankie gets up, goes through this door.
Thunk.
Gorkar,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to go through doors until you hit the red door with the corresponding symbol to the one you're standing on.
Gorkar can do that.
So the other red symbol. And then Frankie just goes through the north door.
You come out the south door.
East door, then.
I love this fucking room. You guys just going through those north and south doors where Gorkar is. Gorkar's watched people do it like 5 times now.
Frankie just
Gorgar had previously been seated crisscross applesauce, just watching his head moving like he's watching a tennis match. Just, oh, there they go. Oh,
Frankie
there they
gets
go.
to the green room and just stands in the center.
Alright, Gorkar, you're going through which door?
Help me out with a visual here, y'all.
North.
You've
South,
got a
east, west.
north, south, east, west door, and people that walk into the north door come out the south door, and vice versa. So you've really got the choice of east or west.
Gorgar's gonna go through the west door.
Alright. Thunk, you are now in a room with a blue solar system on the floor.
Okay. Gorkar kind of looks around. He spins around on his heels. He's like, Gorkar really not want to be alone in this place unless he know where he is. And he goes through the north door.
Thunk, you enter the red solar system room that you first started this confusing journey in.
Oh,
That's the one I wanted you in, Matt.
oh, that's the one you wanted to. Yeah. So it's not the one that I just left. It's the other one, right?
Correct.
Okay. Gorkar kind of looks around. He's super startled. He goes, Gorkar found it.
You stand
And
on
he
the
goes
symbol,
over and
nothing
sits
happens.
in the red symbol.
Nothing happens.
So we need to wait for one of the other two to figure out how to get to the blue symbol.
Yeah, at this point in time, Jabber's just like, he hasn't seen anyone for a while, so he
Okay.
goes north.
Jabbers goes through the north door
The door to the north.
and finds himself in a place that he hasn't seen yet. Thunk. It's looking out into an abyssal nothingness with like little rock islands floating about here and there.
It's very different. This very different. This very different. Okay, can't do this by myself. Jabbers turns right the fuck around and goes back in the door.
Thunk.
Okay,
I
I
went
think
south.
Jabbers fine.
I'll figure that one out. Let's get back to Jabbers.
Well, you don't know that. But you walk through the
east.
south wall,
But I'm going to anyway.
and you go here. Jabbers walks through the east door and comes into this room with Frankie.
Oh, I found way out.
You did? Oh, okay. Can you take me there?
Yep. Maybe this way.
Frankie follows.
Uh-huh. Thunk and thunk.
Okay, now just through this door here.
Okay.
Thunk.
You go tell the others.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thunk.
Okay, Jabbers goes back.
Alright, Jabbers, how are you navigating this?
Rob went west.
Rob goes
East.
west, you come into this room. Jabbers goes this way, you come into this room.
Okay, then, just guessing.
Thunk with Gorkar.
Oh, hi, Gorky.
Hi, Jabbers.
I went north.
Time to go, Jabbers find place.
I've moved you, Rob.
Gorkar stands up from his seated position and says, You can get us out of here.
And Jabbers turns back
Jabbers lead the way. Gorkar follow.
around. Yep.
So, thunk.
Okay, and, if Blair does not
I'm
remember.
going
East
north.
door.
as well.
East door took you to the green room from that room.
Okay.
Rob goes north in this door, you come out here.
Yes, I knew it. Okay.
Jabbers goes
Uh,
east through this door and ends up. Oh wait, no, sorry. East through this door ends up.
It ends up in
Here.
the other green room.
I know.
And Gorkar was following, so.
Yep, I got him.
Okay, and then we go
And
to
Rob goes through the north door here, ends up here.
Okay, I'm basically gonna follow their footsteps.
And you go through
I
the
know how to
east door,
park
and
it,
you
yeah.
almost bump in the gore car as you watch them. You don't know what they're doing because you don't know
No.
that the exit's been found yet.
No, you're right, I don't. But that's the room I'm
So
trying to
you
get
watch
to.
Jabbers walk through the north door of this room, and Gorkar is about to.
Okay. Oh. I guess I'll just follow.
And then Gorkar just walks through because he doesn't know you're there. You follow, and you all find yourselves through. Congratulations! You made
As soon as
it!
you as soon as you get in there, you see Frankie's just sitting on the ground smoking his pipe.
Jabbers did it.
Hey, Rob, you have +1 more AC.
What? Oh, nice!
Thank you, Noctoriously, for the redeem.
Ooh.
I can now close this MS Paint window that I created. 6-room maze is what it's called.
It's not... Wait,
And it
that's
was
not
inspired by the Lost Woods.
Mm.
I will question it. So that's, what am I, at a 21?
Eh?
You said I get another +1 to my AC.
So yes, 21.
Yes, 21.
Nice. Thank you.
So I've now uncovered the whole dungeon map, seeing as how we're in the home stretch, kind of, here. But also, we are going to take a little bit of a break before we continue. Uh-oh. Okay. It looks like my internet service is actually dropping me at the moment. Oh, fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
We can still hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the stream.
Uh-oh.
It's
Oh.
dropping
Yeah.
down into the red for my upload speed.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a bit blurry.
Should we
Alright,
like?
let's take a break, and let's see how it looks when we get back.
Oh, now it's not blurry.
Because it's
But
back in the
yes.
green again. So, yep. I hope you all have a good break. I'm gonna go, give my doggo some food. Maybe hit my dab rig. Smoke 'em or drink 'em if you got 'em. And, we will be back after this short break. I'd say... What? It's 6:47 Pacific right now. We'll come back at 7 p.m., so a little less than 15 minutes.
Alrighty.
Okay.
See you
Alright, so 13 minutes from now, 12 by the time we actually get off, we'll be back. At the top of the hour.
See you soon.
Alright, see you soon! I'm going to grab the image from the Start Soon screen, so give me just a sec. Apparently, I deleted this, and that was dumb. There we go. Now enjoy the break. Hello, everybody. Let us see if our good fellow friend players are here. Hey, let's see here. I'm gonna work off of the picture in front of me. What's up, Jabbers?
I'm here.
What's up, Gorkar? Who is muted? What's up, Rob?
Hi.
Gorkar's here.
Oh, welcome in, Gorkar. And hello, Frankie.
Molto bene. I don't know.
Welcome back to Veldheim, the City of the Lost. The rare session that makes it long enough that we take a break and keep going. Holy crap. This has been an awesome dungeon. Thank you guys for sticking with us for this this whole thing. Also, I'd like to thank the players right now because you guys have been awesome. It's been fun and a little, honestly, you know, like a little bit of sadistic pleasure out of some of the stuff in here, but overall, you guys have been tackling it well, and it's been fun. I do have to say I did especially enjoy the last section, though.
I mean, I'm a hero. Overcoming challenges is what I do.
I mean, not to be bested by a very close second of the Pendulum Room.
Pendulum.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Looks like my connection is dying again. What the heck?
Oh, Internet, how you have betrayed us.
We were doing good up until just now. Right? It looks like it's smoothed out again. That's so weird. Well, y'all discuss for just a moment. I'll be right back. You know, I guess like entering this room and whatever chit-chat might be had amongst the characters.
Discussion, chit-chat, discussion.
Frank's having a smoke. Everybody comes in. He's just like, "Oh, hey guys, I didn't know how long you'd be."
Chavez is just kind of peering over the edge of this cliff into this darkness.
Yeah. Rob follows up behind him and like has a lit cigar and just, that's a long way down. Maybe.
No, we lost Gorky.
God, fucking.
Think we gonna have to maybe jump?
I hope not. You're here, but you're muted, bud.
There you go.
Alright. I don't know what's going on with my modem. I don't think it would be two other people using video chat on Discord, but it could be, question mark?
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's what I said. Shouldn't be, but like, just to be safe? Question mark? Because I don't know. Well, anyway. For now, it looks like it's evened out. We're only having little hiccups. Should be fine. Where are we at? You guys getting ready to brave the, so the room that you are in. Oh, I need to change the music because this is definitely the, we'll be right back music. Boom. Into the dungeon. And so you find yourselves, like, this room right here obviously was cut into the stone, and then it just opens up into a massive cavernous area. You seem to be at the very far corner of it. Despite this map ending where it does, the abyssal chasm goes on farther than you can see. and immediately in the immediate vicinity are these floating islands, which are just kind of gently bobbing, maybe about an inch of total movement up and down as they sit there, floating over the nothingness.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm assuming my broom doesn't work if I try to use it.
Are you gonna try?
Yep.
Alright. You pull out your broom and arise chicken.
Arise, chicken.
I didn't get a confirmation.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Yep, broom works. Shoof.
Huh.
You fly. Oh, there goes my
Alright.
connection again. Wow, that's just a solid 0.
Yeah, the music is a little glitchy.
Yep, stream just dropped there for a second, and it looks like it's back now. And now it's dying again. Oh, boy. Well,
Gotta love it.
If you're worried, then call it.
oh, boy. Let's see. Heavy network interference. Come on, dog. Let's see. Yep, it's still doing absolutely terribly. We definitely will have to call it there. I'm just blinking red and yellow. Oh, and now it's back up. And now it's dead again. Can you
Still
guys
love you.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going a little robot-y, but
Oh,
I
well,
can hear you
shit.
just fine. The music clips in and out every once in a while, but I can hear you just fine.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take another small break where I bring the stream down, and I'm going to reset my modem, and then, okay, so let me type this in chat because I don't think I'm broadcasting. Going to reset modem, sit tight. Alright, we will be right back, hopefully. And so, we're going to end screen out, but we will be back after I reset the modem, and we'll see what happens from there. So I'll see you guys in a bit, and I'll see all of you in chat in a bit as well.
Okie
So I'm just going to leave, you'll see me pop in, and I'm just going to get stream going immediately. So, see y'all in a bit.
Word.